And we back. Yeah.
Let's get to some of these long joints. Pause. So yeah, this is the Try Guys Try Karate.
That should be interesting.
You do.
I do ninjutsu.
You do
Ninjutsu. Start with this nigga.
All right, cool. All right, I do.
So we gonna
scratching couch.
Yeah.
To be specific, if somebody asks, Bujinkan, I guess, if somebody asks.
It's funny, cause we probably gonna be roasting the shit out of this. Like,
Yeah, which we probably are. I already assume.
I mean, they're white belts, so I mean.
No, not
that's like
them
per
se.
Like
but
I want to know
just
what they
the
black
movements.
belts look like.
Yeah.
What they black belts look like.
No, I ain't gonna be roasting white belts. It's just
I'm just saying, those are like participation trophies.
he said
karate.
participation.
Yo, everybody.
But you do get it for showing up.
Everybody had to start off as a white belt.
Yeah.
We were white belts before.
I was
Shit.
a white belt at one point.
You guys got a participation trophy. Then you leveled up. You started being a winner.
I'm gonna hurt this nigga. Like, I'm gonna hurt this nigga. Dead ass. Like,
yeah, you right. It is
Started winning.
participation trophy.
started
It's
winning, Will.
participation in getting your ass whooped.
yeah.
What's here? Y'all
Then
niggas
a white belt
Jitsu.
goes from being white to red with blood and shit.
Listen, you niggas
Bro,
know
I had-
ninjutsu, but I know what a gun is.
I had way too many fucking injuries.
I'm
And
sorry,
shit.
shoot you niggas in the knees.
I'm fluent in gunjutsu. I'm fluent in gunjutsu too, nigga.
That's one of y'all niggas got.
See,
That's one of y'all niggas. My name got a giant, and I ain't worried.
I done already set up the bomb, B.
This nigga here.
So yeah, this is the Try Guys Try Karate. Let's see what this is about. Started 3, 2, 1.
We have the world around us telling us what we're supposed to be doing. And inside of us, we know what we're supposed to be doing. There's a warrior inside of you.
Today we're at Knowles Karate Academy to learn about the art of karate.
Karate is one of the main martial arts that comes from Japan. Power Rangers, Ninja Turtles, most of the media I consumed as a kid involved martial arts.
The Karate Kid is the single most formative piece of media in my life, both as an artist and as a human being. The good one, not the original.
I grew up in a town of 2,000 people. There were karate classes. I learned from Mr. Keith. I'm not kidding. It was the first Keith I met.
Jaden Smith is just really embodies everything that I'm about. I love him, I love his character, the journey.
Leave it to
I'm
Zach to be
more of
weird.
a lover and less of a fighter, but Eugene got to pick this video, so.
He's like, I'm just here.
My name's Michael Knowles. We're here at Knowles Karate Academy, and I've been training for about 29 years now.
You've been training longer than he's been alive.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I guess I'm old, or you're young.
We can meet in the middle.
I actually took Taekwondo as a kid for 10 years and have a black belt, but I never took karate. So technically, I'm on the same playing field as the other Try Guys.
I am actually the only Try Guy who has trained in karate. I don't remember anything except that we would cross back and forth across the floor.
So today, we'll do the private group lesson, and then we'll meet some kids during the kids class. Then we're gonna do an adult class where we're gonna put your skills to the test. And at the end of the day, each of you is gonna break a board.
I have broken my wrist and my pinky before, so I'm not excited to break a board.
It's real, it's just a real board. You don't like do like a perforated edge or nothing? Can we talk about that?
So let's line up according to experience. And I gather, Eugene, you have some experience, so you'll be first.
Well, I mean,
Technically
it was in a different art. However, if it's going to be how you treat us through the class, then Eugene should go.
Okay, we'll go with Eugene first.
Okay, Eugene, because he's like
Keith, you can be second.
Yeah, I'll be second.
Karate is affiliated with or associated with Japanese style. The style we're actually going to be teaching today and learning today is Hongsudo Mudokwan, which means it's Korean karate.
I was just gonna say that's not.
He doesn't need more of an advantage. This is ridiculous.
Chitty up. Good, feet together, hands by your side. Anjo Sipsu.
We're gonna pause. Niggas got something to say.
Shit.
No, because
I hear it in y'all voices.
No, because here's the thing. Here's the thing with United States. What kills me is like when they say a traditional art, because like we study a traditional art, because like ninjutsu and like it's like the, I want to say like the godfather of like everything you can think of, from karate, kendo, everything. Like
all the Koryu shit.
Yeah, all the.
Well, if they were doing some Okinawan shit, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have tripped. But like the minute, so we're doing Korean karate, like
then it's not. Just call it Korean karate. Don't call it Japanese. Like
basically,
it's not.
Basically, they came for Japanese, but they left with Tex-Mex. That's exactly what's happening here. So that
Got it.
yeah. So that's what's happening.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it's just.
I just heard niggas making noises.
I'm adamant when it comes to
yeah, everything was fine.
martial arts. I'm adamant when it comes to martial arts.
It's fucked up. Everything was fine up until they said Korean karate, and it was like,
okay, you're teaching Korean karate. Don't say you're teaching Japanese karate. Like that. Like it's bad enough. It's bad enough with.
It's like calling a Mexican Puerto Rican, or Puerto Rican Mexican. They'll fight you over this shit.
It's somewhat like that, but like it's more so when with Americans. Like Americans associate every fucking style in the world to karate. Like yeah, cause my wife even do it sometimes, cause like, but she got out of the habit of doing that when I first started. Or whatever. She was like, "Oh, you going to karate?" No, I'm not going to karate, because like everybody associate everything
kicking
with
and
karate. Yeah,
high ass.
Yeah,
karate.
Because like that's the most popular thing in the United States. Well, was the most popular thing in the United States in the 90s or whatever. So, yeah,
got it.
But we can continue.
Started to get a thing too much.
The uniform you're going to wear, we call it in Korean dobak. You'll hear me saying some Korean terms because this is a Korean style karate.
Do we call you like teacher,
Sensei.
master, sensei,
Sabanim.
sabanim?
Yes. It was designed by a Korean guy. Wan Ki is his name. He was influenced by the Japanese style karate because Japan occupied Korea at the time. But then he also traveled to China and studied Tai Chi. So this style has softness and hardness, and it's a nice blend and mix of it, which I think also helps us find inner peace. Close your eyes, focus on your breath. Just focus on that breath going in through your nose.
I'm reserving judgment.
Okay.
Yeah, until.
Well, I'm reserving most of my
All
judgment.
the impurities are leaving. There are a lot of misconceptions about martial arts. In movies, they're portrayed as very aggressive weapons, in essence. But the truth is, martial arts is not about fighting. It's definitely about ending conflicts, to find inner peace and spread peace, hopefully to the community they live in and the people in their lives.
I've been in fights, but never because I started it. It was usually a situation that I was getting picked on, or I was trying to help someone who was getting picked on. So I feel like that's still in line. Everyone should know what it feels like to get punched in the face.
Yeah,
That's legit.
Yeah, that is legit.
I'll take that.
Exercises. Left hand reaches to the window.
Bro, I got fucking knee to the
Now
face.
switch your
so-
hands and inhale. Inhale.
Yeah, we've gotten much worse in class.
Hands together. Exhale. Good. Right hand out. Inhale. Exhale.
I feel like we look so cool right now.
He just broke out of nowhere.
It forces your mind and body to work together, which brings you toward peace. The reason that we train in bare feet is actually to stay connected to the earth's energy that's coming up. You're more in sync with your mind and body right now, and I hope you feel the difference just in this short period of time with as little experience as you have. What I'd like our goal to be is to get in touch with that inner peaceful warrior.
Martial arts is like a controlled environment of fighting. What a great way to take out your aggression. It's way better than yelling at your coworkers.
All right, now we're gonna get a little more intense. Loosen up your wrists. So whenever I give you a command, I want to hear you say yes, sir, afterward. Shoulders back.
Yes, sir.
Excellent.
This is how you prevent yourself from falling forward off a cliff.
Chundan Popoki. Can you say that?
Chundan Popoki.
All right, so this is what it'll look like. Excellent. Other hand.
He did not say to scream, Eugene. That was terrifying.
That was great.
I didn't know that came out of me naturally.
Go.
Look at him in the back.
you feel yourself getting in touch with that inner warrior we were talking about earlier?
Yes, sir.
No doubt. I mean, you guys really have great energy.
비초형 1부.
Form 1 by my count.
Yes, sir.
시선, first move. 하나, 또, 하나,
And flashback.
Yeah, he know what he's doing.
하나, 또, 셋.
What the fuck?
China's man.
No.
That is hilarious. Oh man.
Why did he just blurt that out?
You know, that reminds me of like that
Oh,
scene
shit.
from 40-Year-Old Virgin when he's like pulling off the hair and he just yells out, Kelly Clarkson!
Yeah.
It's like random.
Why did he just yell that out like that? Oh, that's funny.
It's like random, but yet relatable.
Yo, that was hilarious. Starting getting 3, 2, 1.
Laughs in French.
Has anybody here done that before? Wow, wait, hold on. Time out. What advice do you have for us as we're going to do it? Because we've only been training for a day.
Make sure you're doing it as strong as you can. You need to put all the power into that one spot.
Yeah,
you
they
need
trying
to
to.
key up really loud and make sure you kick in the center of the board.
You have to get in a good stance and use your heel to break it. You need to have your energy to break the board.
You have to try not to hurt yourself.
If you hit it hard, you can die.
That's what she said.
Would you guys be okay with doing some exercises with the Try Guys?
Yeah.
They can be bad guys for you, so you can get some practice and show them how to do it.
We're pretty good guys.
Bad guys lose.
You know, you just gotta pretend
they
to
get
get
hurt.
in touch with that bad guy.
That guy was inside.
He's right next to the black belt.
The Warriors versus the bad guys.
Chitty up. First, we bow. Punya.
Hello, tiny assassin.
Pause.
Chumbi. We all go to Chumbi. Good. Now.
Bad guys, are we ready? We're ready to go, bad guys.
Okay, Raphael, here it comes.
Whoa, his glasses came right off.
Warriors win.
1, 2, 3.
Game. Blouses.
Chumbi.
Adult class is kind of different than the
Popoki.
kids class.
Two punches and key hop.
What's the deal with the stripes?
So the belt system here was very simple. We start with white, goes yellow, orange with a stripe, and all the way up to black. Double leg swing up, key up on the second one.
So what are the chances that the 4 of us today become black belts?
Here's the interesting part of that, the answer to that question is, you're already black belts. Really? I know, Eugene, you're looking at me like, what the hell is he talking
It's a
about?
mind game here. What does that mean?
And I tell this to all my students.
Depends on
The
you.
black belt's inside of you.
Oh no.
We have to. In all honesty, you really are. There's a warrior inside of you. The more you train, the more in touch you'll get with.
Jimmy might kick somebody's
Eventually
ass, bro.
reveal that. Adan Maki.
Adamaki.
Set. Net. Shundan Konkya. Ayo. Hey. Net. Hey. Ayo.
Do you think that any of us could break a board today?
I absolutely 100% know all of you could do it. I know it.
I don't understand what is the significance of the board?
So that you can show yourself how much power you truly possess.
But what if we don't?
Well, you may surprise yourself. All right, so Zach.
Yeah.
We're gonna focus on breaking your wood.
Let's.
That
Yeah, I'm into it.
We're gonna do it with that. Close the fist.
He said, I'm into
I
it.
just want you to, I don't even want you to hit hard. I just want you to feel, no, all right, double that. Now, you feel how strong that was?
Hurt more than I wanted it to.
I only started exercising like 6 months ago.
But I saw your hands too. They're very big and strong.
They're big hands. They're just full of bones.
Now make sure you rotate all the way, so you don't want to keep it
So like this.
That's right,
Straight.
all the way. I've seen many people, there are times when they won't break it on their first try. And then they get determined and they focus and they break it on their second or third try and they go, wow, it was mostly up here. That they just didn't believe they could do it.
My right leg is like, it's kind of like a little sprained, a little banged up.
You want to
Kick
try
with
the
my
other
left
side?
leg, right?
Key up when you kick it. It's just practice.
That was unseasoned.
Missed it.
You're going high. Go straight in. Yeah, maybe a little higher than that, but that was much more powerful of a kick.
Failing.
No, you're not. You're doing fine. We all miss sometimes.
Shonen anime. No.
Yeah, right.
That was pretty good.
That was a good one.
Yeah. Now we're cooking with gas.
Walking into today, I was like, I definitely don't want to punch a piece of wood. And now we're gonna do
Now
it.
you're like, are
I'm
you
gonna
thinking
crush
like,
it.
no, I want to do this?
I'm gonna hit it so hard it's gonna shatter into little pieces and explode. So I would recommend you put on some science goggles.
So I think I'm going to.
Yeah, I think you should. Thank you.
Kamsahamnida.
Eugene. My ass would have said, Kamehameha, nigga. That's a big piece of
Feel
wood.
your groundedness to the earth. Key up and go right through this.
You have to try not to hurt yourself.
If you hit it hard, you can die.
Oh.
Nice.
You broke it so hard, too.
Take a couple deep breaths now. Ground yourself into the floor. Feel the energy from earth coming up, giving you power.
In my practice, I missed a blue board, so now I'm kind of nervous. I was super confident before.
Good. So that was a good
He's
solid
like,
hit.
God damn it.
Too hard. Complete it.
You got it, Ned.
All right, there's going to be a punch. Now, so you see where it curves here, right? That line, that's your line. That's your focus, all right? Are you ready, sir?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
All right, now I want you to take 2 deep breaths, and then when you're ready, you key up as loud as you can, and you go right through
You
it.
need to have your energy to break the board.
Wow.
Ned, focus your energy into your heel, and focus on the spot on the board you're going to hit. That felt like a really hard hit. I think you hit off to the side. You can do this, Ned. All right, Zach. Hammer fist. Put your hand on that board. Take a couple deep breaths. When you wind up, you come down through that and you key up loud.
Here's the thing that we're practicing. The more that I practice, the more I'm like, this is starting to hurt. And then it's getting in my head. And the more that we do it, the less I want to do this.
You need to key up really loud and make sure you hit in the center of the board.
Get any good stance.
Do you want to try the other foot?
His foot
You
is
can do
killing
it.
him.
You can do it. Think of and see yourself going through it this time. You can do it.
Make sure you're doing it as strong as you can. You need to put all the power to that one spot. Good. Excellent class today. Thank you, Try Guys, for trying out karate.
Thank you for
Jaden
having
Smith
us.
or something. What the hell did that just say?
Thank you for letting us join you.
Do you think if I do really well in this
Says the
video,
Jaden Smith
Jaden
of
will
our
watch it?
generation.
And then maybe, maybe if a lot of you guys tweet at me.
That's funny.
That's
what everybody's tweeting. They're trying to be so original with their fucking garbage joke with some commentary.
You want to hold him?
No, I don't. He hates looking at me. I prefer dogs over babies.
Get the merch shirts.
What other quotes do you want to see?
That was funny.
Yeah, I always make good videos though.